Chernobyl's dogs undergoing rapid evolution. Study finds. For decades, scientists have been studying the effects of increased radiation levels on animals living in or near the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. A new study has analyzed the DNA of 300 feral dogs living near the power plant and found remarkable differences when compared to dogs living 10 miles away. While the study doesn't prove that radiation is the cause of these differences, it provides an important first step in analyzing these irradiated populations and understanding how they compare to dogs living elsewhere. The data from this study is significant because it sheds light on how radiation exposure may have altered the genomes of animals living in the area. The Chernobyl nuclear reactor in northern Ukraine exploded on April 26, 1986, sending a massive plume of radiation into the sky. Nearly 4 decades later, the Chernobyl power plant and many parts of the surrounding area remain uninhabited by humans. However, animals of all kinds have thrived in humanity's absence, including thousands of feral dogs, many of whom are descendants of pets left behind in the speedy evacuation of the area. As the world's greatest nuclear disaster approaches its 40th anniversary, biologists are now taking a closer look at the animals located inside the Chernobyl exclusion zone (CEZO), which is about the size of Yosemite National Park, and investigating how decades of radiation exposure may have altered animals' genomes and even possibly sped up evolution. Scientists from the University of South Carolina and the National Human Genome Research Institute have begun examining the DNA of feral dogs found in or around the CEZ to better understand how radiation may have altered their genomes. Their results were published in the journal Science Advances earlier this month. The study's co-author, Elaine Ostrander, a dog genomics expert at the National Human Genome Research Institute, said, "Do they have mutations that they've acquired that allow them to live and breed successfully in this region? What challenges do they face, and how have they coped genetically?" While the idea of radiation speeding up natural evolution isn't new, this study provides a template for further investigation into the effects of radiation on larger mammals. Despite a current lack of firm conclusions, the study has shown once again that an area that should be a wasteland has become an unparalleled scientific opportunity to understand radiation and its impact on natural evolution.